and I'd like to welcome everyone here this evening. It's lovely to see a crowd. One of my daughters is here, and she was commenting when we launch things in the Irish Hospice Foundation, we rarely have many men at them. It seems that grief is about women, and she's right. It's lovely to see so many men here today. Supporting the needs of bereaved people is a core activity of the work of the Irish Hospice Foundation, and we're keen that the support is as inclusive as possible. Our brief is broad. It's not limited to those bereaved through hospice, and it is certainly not limited to partners in traditional or straight relationships. So I was delighted to work with Glenn on this project and to add this leaflet to our other bereavement series. In his absence, I'd like to acknowledge Oran's input into the leaflet and to acknowledge his help in articulating the unique challenges and difficulties facing the surviving partner of a same-sex relationship. I hope that we've highlighted those challenges in the leaflet. I in no way wish to minimise those challenges, but I would like to say people are people and loss is loss. And while each grief brings its own particular set of circumstances, our grief is more the same than it's different. The yearning, the heartbreak, the loneliness that accompanies the loss of a significant person. Who amongst us can't relate to that? We can judge a civilized society by how it cares for its vulnerable members, and we are all vulnerable in loss. But unfortunately, we seem to validate some losses over others, as if there's some scale on which we rate it, and then we mete out our sympathy accordingly. We minimise, we trivialise loss when we make statements such as, you'll meet someone else, or it's not like you were married, or anything. Our job in bereavement support is not to imply that a loss somehow doesn't matter, but to validate that it does. I look forward to the day when we come together as a community and support all our members in their loss, regardless of sexual orientation, gender, creed, ethnicity, or age. And I'd like to extend an invitation to the gay, lesbian, and bisexual community to see the Irish Hospice Foundation as a partner in grief and to know that your losses matter to us. Thank you. Before I hand over, Brian has asked me, and I'm pleased just to take a moment's silence, if you would, to acknowledge those lesbian and gay people who have lost partners and for the grief they've experienced and may continue to experience. So please, just a moment's silence that people can reflect on that. Thank you.